Hello everyone, welcome back, fragrance fans. Look what I've got for you today. I've had these for a while now, it's been killing me. Left them alone so I can do some honest first impressions, so stick with us and we'll check them out. Okay, so some of you'll know what these are like. You can see that what it is. Yeah, Torino 22. 23 is out now, but it's not getting the same kind of rave reviews as 21 and 22. I've gone for 22. Some of you might say I should have went for 21. Now, this doesn't really tell you on the front. I mean, you know it's a Xerjoff, but that's actually Ivory Route. Both from the Join the Club line. I've only got 40 knots from that line. There's some big hits and what people would refer to as a couple of misses, but I've got broad taste. I did look them up. I'm not gonna completely blind buy something that isn't affordable. So I did look them up, but I've never smelled either of them. So you know, it is blind buy in a way, because that's essentially what people refer to as blind buy. Nobody completely blind buys unless you're an idiot. Me. But yeah, I have done it. I'm doing more of it now as well to get a more honest first impression from things. But I'll stop talking while I take the cellophane off these because it'll be quite noisy. Now then, Xerjoff presentations are all pretty much the same. They've got different colours. Like I've got one there from the Chemi line, and the box is actually white leather. I'm going to be doing a review on that fragrance at some point. I'm going to tell you what it is. So here's Torino 22. Sleeve comes off. These are for those of you who don't know. Nice red leather, like a burgundy maroon colour. And inside you have your fragrance nestled into the box underneath this lovely sort of velvety fabric cover. This is the 50ml. Beautiful bottles, beautiful everything. You know, it really is high. That'll be loud, sorry guys. Really is high class. So, Torino 22. I've already got a scent on today, so I'm not going to be confusing my nose by putting it on my skin. So I'm not going to be able to give you true first impressions. I mean, what I've got shorts on, I guess I could spray it on my leg. Should I do that? Oh, what? Whoa, man. That's beautiful. I'm a little bit speechless if I'm honest. Oh, wow. There's no denying the quality in that. I'm just getting an assortment of fruits. Something really quite sweet in here as well though, and like not fruity sweet, like almost like maybe it's vanilla or caramelly kind of, you know, like something got like a gourmand facet. That's how it's coming across on strip, the first sniff. That's beautiful. Found a piece of skin that was clean. I love these bottles. Like, for those of you interested, the batch code is L24823D. Different on skin. Obviously better on skin, it always is. Yeah, that's lovely, man. Right. I'll get back to you on these two in a weekly wares video. These are just initial first impressions, but it's so nice. Really is like warm weather appropriate, that, you know, especially more on skin. You don't really get the sweetness. I mean, that was only initially on the strip. It's fading on the strip too. So anyway, let's have a look. Grantica has the main accords as woody, aromatic, warm spicy, camphor, fresh spicy, citrus, metallic, leather, and musky. Guys, I love this, man. I've been quite careful about my selections when choosing to pull the trigger on things from Xerjoff. Some of their more challenging stuff, when you look at the way other people have interpreted it when they've been wearing it, it's two different camps. It's people who, and this is what I mean by polarizing, challenging sense, people who absolutely love it and love the challenging facets about it, and people that are immediately turned off by it. There seems to be no middle ground, and that's what you get with niche fragrances. They don't try and hit the middle for mass appeal, although I think that this will, my personal opinion. But yeah, this is a fresh, very well balanced, beautifully constructed fragrance. It's the saffron. That's what it is. That's what was giving me the especially off the strip, you know, I said the vanilla, the sweet, it'd be the saffron. So wow, the notes, the listed notes: in the top we've got eucalyptus, saffron and bergamot; in the mid, mate, clary sage and gaiac wood; and in the base, dry wood and musk. Now that's just a little hint at what's in this. There's more. Oh, I'm getting that eucalyptus now. Now I don't know if that's not, now I know it's in there, but yeah, it's, nah, I'm definitely, yeah, I would have picked that up. Love this. I really do love this. Yeah, great, it's fantastic. But I'll elaborate further when I include it in a weekly wares video. You really need to have it on for a good length of time. Oh man, I can't stop smelling this. Do you know what this reminds me of? And it's probably the saffron. Reminds me of like a fresher Haltane, or like for greatness, you know. It's just, it probably is just the saffron, but there'll be something else that's accompanying the saffron that's leaning my mind like into that. I can't stop smelling it. It's fantastic. Wow. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So let's get into Ivory Route. Doing these both together, guys, because it was just going to be like a quick glimpse, a quick first impression. I figured, well, I might as well do them both together. I was holding on to them for so long that I couldn't wait. I could have done two individual videos and, you know, gone away and, you know, experienced a little bit of the dry down and stuff, but I'll just include them in the weekly wares video. Anyway, this is Ivory Route. Same presentation, exactly the same presentation as Torino 22, because they're from the JTC Join the Club line, which has got quite a lot of fragrances in there. You know, you've got the Torinos, the 40 Knox, the Dawn, More Than Words, lots of other stuff. But yeah, this is Ivory Route. Now, some people have said this is an all year round fragrance, as other people have said that you would not get away with it in the summer. We'll see. Very difficult to get these caps off, you know. They get easier with time, but they're on snugly. It's another absolute banger. Oh, wow, what? This is lovely. You know, when I first started my fragrance journey, I was hell-bent on exploring the clones and the inspired buys and the cheaper stuff, because although I've always been a fan of fragrances and the way that, you know, yeah, because it's the sense stimulation, it just makes you feel different, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Because it's your senses, it's dialed into you as a person. But I was so hell-bent on trying to save money while experiencing the hobby. And you really can. I'm not saying that, you know, you need to spend a fortune to be able to have a good relationship with fragrances. You don't. But what I will say is, when you do spend a bit more often than not, especially with houses like this, the quality is there for all to see, and it is reflected in the price. Oh man, that's that. So anyway, what I'm getting, yeah, very bright in the opening. But there is a sort of like creamy powderiness with it. In a way that, and not the same, but if you've smelled Prada Amber, like that, the same sort of feeling, the same sort of build, if you know what I mean. Like, not completely, not the whole fragrance as a whole, but it's got that effect, you know what I mean. This is brighter than that. Prada Amber is just a very clean, you know, very clean fragrance. This is multifaceted. On first impressions anyway. I'm sure I'll get a better understanding of both of these when I've wore them and allowed them to dry down fully and get the full wear. But let's just see. So the main accords are warm, spicy, woody, fresh, spicy, patchouli, powdery, balsamic, aromatic, and herbal. As I said, it was fresh, powdery, definitely spicy, but the patchouli definitely makes sense. Yeah, it's lovely, absolutely lovely. And all they've got as listed notes are spicy notes. There's no top, mid, or base in here for some reason. It's just got them. Spicy notes: sandalwood, allspice, patchouli, and basil. Don't know if this is an error. The same Afrogranica wouldn't load up, but yeah, it's lovely. So obviously, without wearing them, I'll give you, I can't tell you what they perform like and that, but no one's off, it won't be an issue. Torino 22. Now, I agree with what somebody said about Ivory Route. I don't think you can wear it in the highest of heat, but this is all year round. You might not want to reach for it in winter, because if you're anything like me, you're a situational wearer, you'll want to get the best use out of your winter fragrances, your deep gourmand spicy, peppery, dark, rich, you know, woody, smoky stuff. So you'll probably leave this on the back burner. Like I say, I did only get the 50 ml. Spring, summer, absolutely. Although you could wear it in winter. But for this, yeah, I'll probably hark back to what I said about the other reviewer. I don't think that you will. You could if you wanted to. At the end of the day, you can wear what you want when you want, but this will be a bit cloying and heavy. I mean, this summer we've just had, you could wear it. You could wear the skankiest of hoods in the summer we've just had because it's been woeful. But this, you know, truly no. But all other 3 seasons, I would say. Can't tell you which I prefer. They're both really, really fucking good. Yeah, so there's my honest first impressions, guys. They're both 9s. They absolutely are. Everything I've smelled from this Join the Club line has been fantastic. I might lean more towards the. I put them in the wrong hands. I might lean more towards the Ivory Route. You know, I didn't think I would because of, you know, this isn't hyped anywhere near as much as this. But like I say, I'll include these in a weekly wears video. I was just wanting to do the unboxing so you guys can experience and appreciate the presentation, etc. And yeah, nice, fresh, green, fruity, vibrant, musky summer frag, done to the highest of quality, and warm, spicy, patchouli heavy, peppery. I would say formal more than anything, because it is classy. I mean, this is classy too, but you could get away with this, like if you were, I don't know, having a run around the golf course, or even just like shopping or whatever. Although if you're like me, you won't be using these fragrances for just nipping into town. But this definitely, like, because of the patchouli, and like I said to you earlier about patchouli and me liking it in tuxedo and other compositions, because this is patchouli heavy, it's reminding me of things like the tuxedo and Russia's mustache and things like that, you know. So it's beautiful. It's a lot more balanced and multifaceted than those I've just mentioned. But yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't know which I prefer, but they're both 9s, both 9.3s. Yeah, so that's my first impressions on those two guys. Thanks for allowing me to make this video, because I've finally got my nose on them. I've had them for ages. Yeah, so that's that one. That's all wrapped up. Just a quick one again today. So if you're liking the channel, do me a favor and subscribe if you haven't already. It's slowly growing. You know, I'm only new into this game, and I'd like to be able to continue to build on what I've already established, and things will get a bit more polished, hopefully a lot more polished, as I get used to doing this, and we'll hopefully build a community. I want to see you guys get down in the comments, you know, what's your favorite Xerjoff? Have you experienced everything from, or some from, the Join the Club line? Tell me what you think about these, if you've tried them. Am I right in what I'm saying? If you disagree with me, get in the comments also. And yeah, like I say, subscribe, hit the like button please as well. Let YouTube know that people are liking the content, and it'll allow YouTube to put it into other people's feeds and stuff. And yeah, but above all else, look after yourselves and each other. This world's getting crazy in it. And yeah, stay fresh, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, take care everybody. Thank you.